Hello, financial fans. Today was another down day on Wall Street. Stocks were mostly down. In fact, my portfolio right now, year to date, where am I? 0.37% of an increase in value, 1/3% increase in value year to date. So I'm definitely down from where I was earlier in the year. The S&P, SPY ETF, S&P 500 stocks up 2.43% year to date, so they're doing quite well. But QQQ, NASDAQ is doing much better. It's up 11.68%. And the diamonds, the Dow Industrial Average, year to date is down, down 2.5%, 2.52%. So the stocks generally have gone down this past week. And I did buy a stock today. I bought BTI, British Tobacco Incorporated, I believe is what that stands for. I bought it for $36.31.99, $36.32 is what I paid per share, and the closing price was $36.32. After hours, it's gone down to $36.26 per share. But tobacco stocks in generally have higher dividends than most stocks, and they're more regulated, and consequently the numbers, the beta is not usually real high, and the stocks don't swing around in value. They just usually go up a little bit each year. And we'll take a look at some tobacco stocks here just in case you're interested in the financials of tobacco stocks. Here are the basics. BTI we'll take a look at to begin with, and the closing price was $36.32, which is what I paid for it, and after hours went down to $36.26 per share. So after hours I lost a little bit of money on the stock. And the column on the left, 2/3 of the way down, 52-week range, the low was $35.47 per share, so just barely below where it is right now. And the high for the past 52 weeks was $45.28 per share. And the volume, this is a $36 stock, and its average volume is about 3.5 million shares traded every day, and the stock is considered to be near fair value. In the middle column, third item down, PE ratio 10.47, which is still pretty good for a big company like BTI. And the forward dividend and yield, it yields 7.6% dividend, and the one-year target estimate $53.57 per share. So that indeed would be a nice move upwards, and it could happen. Next tobacco stock we'll look at, Altria Incorporated. MO is the symbol. That used to stand for Morris, Philip Morris, MO. And now it's called Altria. The closing price $46.87. It was up a little bit on the day in trading, and after hours it went down to $46.74 per share. The 52-week range, $40.35 was the low, and $57.05 was the high per share for the past 52 weeks. Average volume, 7.5 million shares trade every day, and this stock is considered to be overvalued. And you notice it does not have a high beta. It doesn't swing around in price a lot. 0.63 is the beta. The PE ratio, 1469, higher than I usually like, but I know it's got a good dividend. And I have had this stock for several years now, and it just keeps moving up slowly and paying a good dividend. Current dividend yield 8%. 1-year target, $49.63 per share. A small move upward, but still it could be nice to have that move upward if it does happen. Next, we look at Philip Morris. Even though the other stock, Altria, was once called MO for Morris, Philip Morris is a separate stock, and the symbol is PM. $96.18 per share was the closing price, and after hours went down to $95.68. The 52-week range, $82.85 was the low and $109.81 was the high for the past 52 weeks, and the average volume 4,286,000 shares, make it 4,287,000 shares almost, trade every day, and this stock is considered to be overvalued. The beta again under 1, the PE ratio 16.55, which is certainly much higher than I usually would buy in at, but knowing that it has a good dividend payment, I might overlook that PE ratio right now. Forward dividend yield trades or pays 5.22% dividend, and the 1-year target for Philip Morris PM symbol, 1-year target $113.38 per share. That indeed would be a growth stock if it reaches that number in a year. And I thank you very much for watching.